Hello, everyone. I'm Kathleen.
I'm Nancy.
And we are on the needles, episode 35.
It's taken us two years, or when did we start?
We started the summer of 2020.
Oh yeah, so a year and a half.
Yeah, so, not too bad.
That's not too bad. Yeah. We're not up there, but we're trying.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No pressure on us.
Happy Pie Day, everybody.
I know. Oh my gosh, I should find one of my colleagues made a pie, and I'm gonna look for it.
So for those of you who don't know, it's 314. And so pi is 3.1415782694780.
Oh my goodness.
On. Whatever.
Good for you.
I made that up. I know it's 3.14. That's as far as I remember from school. Those of you that do that. So it's like Pie Day. And my favorite is pecan. I think I put that out on the interwebs today.
Did you?
I thought about doing a chicken pot pie for dinner, and then I sat down until that feeling passed. And
good for you. Or else you go to Costco and except those are enormous. Those could feed an army.
I know.
And they're super salty, but I love them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to find a picture of my friend's pie. It's so awesome. Okay, so she is the content or the editor. I don't know what she is. She's a big boss of the knitting group at Interweave. And I am going to share my screen and show you the pie that she made because it is awesome. Okay, so she didn't want the crocheters to be left out. So she made a granny square pie.
Oh my gosh.
I know, look at that. And so she just did it with a fork and then she took food coloring and colored isn't that so cool? Yes, she's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, amazing.
Maybe I'll just have humble pie or whoop ass pie or something.
I know. You know what's kind of good, and this is like a guilty pleasure of mine, is Marie Callender's chicken pot pies that you cook in the microwave.
Oh, so we get those from Costco. We'll get, I think there's like 8 in a box. Yeah. And I cook them in the toaster oven because I like the crust to get good.
Well, they have some sort of probably horribly bad for you, but something on the inside of the box that makes it crispy. I love those.
Yeah, I don't think we have any of those. I have got to find time to go to the grocery store, or people are going to start moving out if I don't buy food.
We'll just keep not buying food then. Isn't that your ultimate goal in life?
It's my ultimate goal, not buy food and people move out.
Get people the hell out of your house. You can see behind me here, I just noticed all the Post-it notes. We're starting our organizing.
Your cubbies are gone.
We've started it.
Yeah.
No, the cubbies are there.
Well, I thought they were, but I thought they all had like the baskets in them.
Oh, the baskets are on the bottom 2 rows down here. That's going to be there's Daisy.
Yeah.
And then we've got a whole bunch of inserts and stuff up here, but that's what all those Post-its are about. We're in the middle of organizing all that stuff. So we had an organizer come, and she's the best.
Is that the one that our friend had?
Yes. Yeah. She'll hold something up. She'll like, do you really need this? And I need that in my life. Just like, no, I don't need that,
See, I could really easily be a minimalist. When the kids leave, I've already given away my sofa, my office chair, the microwave's going, the air fryer, the toaster oven's going, my pans, everything's going, and I'm going to buy just what I need. The cats, everything's gone. Because I like empty drawers and empty cupboards.
I know. It's so nice. And I love having it especially like when guests come, I like having an empty closet for them, an empty dresser for, that whole thing. I like that. So anyway, how was your last couple of weeks?
It was good. I did a trunk show. That was really good. Thank you, Lisa, from Heart to Heart Fiber in Poulsbo, Washington. So that was good. I did an in-person event. At that time, masks were required. Now they're not. Maybe someday we can get together in person and do this again.
We should,
Our numbers are down.
and we're in Spokane, Washington. Our mask mandate just ended on the 12th, this last Saturday, right?
I went into the mailbox place. There's like a little independently owned mailbox store that I take all my packages to. And I walked in on Saturday and I stopped and I said, oh my gosh, that's what you guys look like.
Oh, I know.
And they looked at me and said, yeah, that's what you look like. Because all you can see is their eyes. So that was good to get out of town and do a trunk show. Yeah, that was all the excitement I did, but I know you did fun stuff. So do tell.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. We went to Stitches West, a bunch of our friends, mine and Nancy's friends. We went down. There were 7 of us, I believe, and rented a really darling Victorian house in Sacramento in a fun neighborhood, and went to Stitches West, and it was really fun. The mask mandate in California has been lifted, but and I think this was pretty cool. When they were putting out all the marketing and stuff for Stitches, they said, masks are required here. We're going to have masks in the classroom and all that kind of thing, just to reiterate what the policy was at that time. But then it got lifted and they still kept those requirements because some people had decided to come based on that. I mean, many people had. So I thought it was cool that they kept that, and everyone did a great job with it. It's not too hot there yet. So I think that made it a little bit easier. And of course, in the convention center, it's always cold, but it was just so much fun. And Sacramento is a cool city. We got to see a lot of it. It's really a lot bigger than I thought. It's a couple million people. I thought it was like Spokane size, which is like, what?
1
pushing
million.
200,000.
Oh, no, it's more than that.
Is it?
More than, I thought we.
I don't know. We'll have to look
we
it
were
up.
Like, years ago, we're like, okay, everyone turn off your microphones because I'm going to ask Alexa, and I don't want everyone's microphone to go off. Alexa, what's the population of Spokane?
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the world population today is approximately 7.88 billion. Spokane
The world population.
2,708 people.
Oh, you're
What is
right.
it?
2,708.
200,000? Yeah. I thought so,
Alexa,
because I always thought it was bigger than that.
What's the population of Spokane County?
According to the 2020 U.S. Census, the population of Spokane County is 539,000.
So 539,000, because we've got little, I live in the valley, so I'm not part of Spokane. And then there's, Liberty Lake and Millwood, all the little towns that are, it's kind of like Seattle. We have little, little sub things, but
it's all one. Yeah.
It's all connected.
So I think I would say that would be the population, that 500,000 mark. But anyways, Sacramento is really big and it has all kinds of fun neighborhoods, and we didn't have a car, so we got to walk all over, and it was only a mile from the convention center. So we got some good walks in. And
so you didn't Uber to the convention?
I did Uber once because I have had some problems with my legs. My IT bands and my legs are acting up, but actually, if I walked a couple miles a day, that helped keep everything moving. Yeah. And then after that, we went to Chico because we have family there. And so we went and visited them, and they're just the best. It was so fun, and had big family dinners, and they have a beautiful, outside dining area. And every time I go to California, I'm just like, why don't I live here? I was born there. My family is all there, grew up there. And
then
my mom,
you get out in the traffic and the price of gasoline, and you go, oh yeah.
Well, and I didn't, when I lived in Seattle, I went to LA a couple times. I'm like, this is not worse than Seattle, this traffic.
Yeah.
That traffic sucks so bad in Seattle. And I was lucky enough when I lived there to work like 5 minutes from my house, or else it just would have been a disaster. But that's part of the reason I left. It was just like, I never did anything. So it was so hard to get anywhere, and it cost a fortune to park. And now, that was 2009. Now it's like unrecognizable. But anyway, we had a great time. and I caught a cold, really bad cold on, I don't know where. We were around a lot of people, haven't been around a lot of people lately. So Mimi and I both are like, oh, so if I cough or sneeze or something, sorry. So do you have any finished objects? Or well, I guess you should say what you're wearing. I think I know what it is, but
What do you think it is?
I think it's that easy, like, what's that? Well, I guess I don't know what it's called.
You don't know.
No frills.
I'm wearing
Oh no.
the Marettimo sweater. So it's got,
Ooh, I love
the
that.
computer adds 10 pounds,
Well,
but
sure.
it's got some
Lace
on the
on,
bottom
that's so
and lace
awesome.
on the
I love
sleeve.
it.
So this is the I got real up close and personal with you guys there. This is the Marettimo by Caitlin Hunter, and it's done out of my singles base.
Oh yeah, I love that.
And then the lace work is, so the main color is blush, the pink, and then the lace work is Timberwolf.
That's a pretty color.
I found it in the bottom of my drawer, and I thought, okay.
Well, it's a nice transitional weather sweater too.
It is. I wore it yesterday when, yes, I wore it 2 days in a row.
Oh.
I went to my sister's yesterday, and so I wore it, and then I just put on a cardigan. What did I put on? The throwback cardigan.
Oh
over it.
yeah, uh-huh.
And so it was perfect,
Yeah. I got lipstick on my teeth.
So yeah.
I love that sweater. I forgot about that one.
I want to do I keep talking that I want to do the rocket tee out of this base.
Uh-huh.
Because I think, for I'm trying to plan ahead for Rhinebeck, and it'll be perfect. And then if the weather's cold, I can put on a cardigan over it or something.
Yeah.
So what about you? What have you got on?
Well, I'm going to show, it's called the Color Affection Shawl. And instead of taking it off, because then I'd have to zhuzh it again, I'm going to show
And that's why I didn't take my sweater off to show you.
Well, yeah.
I didn't want to.
Next time, please
don't take it off.
Okay, so this is the Color Affection Shawl, and it is all short rows.
Yeah.
It's similar to one of the ones that Nancy
the Descent
shawl
was similar to that,
and so this was years ago. I mean, like, I don't know when I knit this many years ago, and I didn't put it in my Ravelry, so I don't even know, but it's Veera Valimaki, and it's really, I mean, it just does a great use for your fingering weight stash. I love this combo.
Is that a 2 or a 3 color? That
one's 3.
Oh, it is 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Oh.
And so I love this combo. And so I knit this, I think Mimi gave it to me as a gift, and it was like Primo, or no, Plucky knitter fingering, some fingering weight. So anyway, we both have one. Hers is like red and blue. Is this? No, this is mine. Yeah, so we did it as like a little knit along. It was fun.
I love those short row shawls.
Yeah, me too.
They're so fun, and they seem to go so fast.
Yeah, and it's all garter stitch, and
which is fun.
Yeah, and I happen to have this shirt. I was trying to decide what to wear in my clothes. I didn't put my clothes away before I left, and they're like all these stacks. I'm like, oh, that, because I recently unearthed this shawl. And like, oh my God, that sweater or this shirt goes exactly with that shawl. So there you go. A peek behind the curtain. So have you finished anything? Is something just going to appear?
I'm hoping, because I don't have any finished objects. I know. I tried. Yeah, I really tried hard, but with being at the trunk show, and that was, I went over on Thursday and came back Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't, I have made a lot of progress on stuff I'm working on, but how about you?
I finished one thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had started this.
Oh, you talked when you were going to take
this was that pleasure rib hat by Mrs. Brown. From the Grocery Girls. It is hard to see because of the variegated, but I did finish that. And I'm going to put, this is one of my purchases from from Sacramento. We went to this little shop called Rumpelstiltskin, and it was the cutest shop. And they had a basket that one of our friends discovered of these alpaca pom-poms, and they are from, is this the same? I think Toft pom-poms.
Oh,
And they might not exactly be the same, but I think they are. They're alpaca. And they are so light. You know, some of those pom-poms are a little bit heavy. And these are really light, and they were
do those
reasonable.
have a snap or a button?
These don't have a snap, so I don't know if these are the same. This one does have a big snap. So I'm working on this, another one, which is, I don't know if you can see that color very well, but it's just and I'm going to put this pink pom-pom on it.
Oh, that'll be cute.
It would also be cute with a black one. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Is it pink? Should I do pink or black? And I think
is that like a gray?
It is. It's
real
it's
light
not showing.
gray?
It's not showing up. Well, it shows up a little bit better, but it's kind of, it's gray. It has a little bit of variegation.
Well, is it for you or is it a gift?
No, this is for one of my friends. This one I think I'm going to keep.
So does your friend do pink? You know, some people really
she is blonde, girly girl, pink lipstick, but I might ask her what she wants because it's easy enough to change them out.
Oh, yeah.
But I just think the gray and the pink are so cute together.
Gray and pink. Great.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
that's kind of fun. And that store was awesome. They had all of our favorite yarns. They had a whole wall of wool folk. They had Brooklyn tweed. It was a top-notch yarn shop. And I just wish so much we had a shop like that in town. But
that was the name of the store was Top
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin.
And they do shipping. And so they were having a Shibui trunk show. And of course it was packed with people because Stitches was there and it wasn't that far away from the convention center. But the gal from Shibui, she was so nice. And I'll show you, I got some stuff, of course, from her. So anyway, I didn't get that much yarn. I mostly got other stuff, which I'll share in a little bit.
Good.
So what's on your needles? What
is on my needles? Well, let's see. I made some progress. This was my fairy knitting because I had to take a ferry last weekend. So I did some progress on my sock.
Oh.
And I'm thinking I'm actually in the process. I just started my heel. I do the Eclipse Kiss heel. And this is on the Poison colorway.
Oh, I love that.
So
is that black in there or is that navy?
It's like a real blue.
Oh, it's blue. Okay. Gotcha.
Blues,
I like that color.
Some browns and some mustards. So I've worked on that, and I'm gonna make shorty socks out of those. So I mean, I could have had them done. I could have had any of these things done.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, I could have had my combinatorics done. Oh, sorry, management of yarn here. You guys could see my desk because I just finished working and I just shoved everything to the side, put on my stage makeup and changed my shirt. So this is my combinatorics. So I haven't done my ends yet, but it's getting there. Good. I have I have to finish the yellow, which is the opposite of flawless. So I have to finish that. And then one more section in the Cabernet color, and then I'm done. And it's 2/3.
I don't know. It's coming off as more of like a redder. I think against that yellow, the Cabernet comes up. It just brings out the red. Yeah. It's really pretty.
So, and our knit along will end at the end of the month. So I will have it done by then. I really like this.
I love it. And I have not made progress on mine because I've been gone so much, but I'm going to knit it.
Yes. So I have the combinatorics, and then I had made progress on, I think last time I showed the yarn that I was going to do for the Everyday Sweater by Andrea Mowry. And so
Oh, wow.
look
Okay.
at I don't know if you can see the detail in the rib. It's got a little
Oh, that's
cable.
neat. Yeah.
So it's just real basic. It is a yoked sweater. And so I'm just starting the bottom, and it's got so it's got the same rib. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's got that little cable in between the knit stitches. And so it's fairly short, but it calls for like 4 inches of rib. So I'm not gonna probably do that much. Because I made the body
I love that though.
I made the body a little bit longer than I was supposed to.
Oh yeah.
And then I just have sleeve island.
But you're gonna do the long rib on the sleeves, right?
I'll do the same length on the sleeves that I do on the body. So I'll probably, and I might do 4. Well, I probably won't do 4. I may do 3 inches, like I say, because I made the body a little bit longer than it was supposed to be.
Well, it's looking good. I love that color.
Yeah, this color is just this baby. It's called Baby Oh Baby.
Yeah, I love it.
A new color, and I don't even have it listed in the shop yet. I should do that.
You should have to do.
Yeah. So anyway, so just 3 things I'm working on, but I am actually hoping to have all of those done within the next 2 weeks.
Cool.
How about you?
Oh, I've still got my trellis top that I'm working on in that other hat that I already showed, but I wanted to show one of the classes I took, I only took 2 classes, but there was an all-day class, and it was Norwegian mittens with Beth Brown Reinzel.
Oh, yeah. You talked about that.
And so this is as far as I got on my mitten, and it's a mess. I'm going to tear it out, but, and this is the back, and then this is let's see, the thumb gusset is here. So, I mean, it was really fun. It was really super fun. I took it with our friend Kim, and she of course finished her mitten. See, it's all wonky. But I kind of think of it as a swatch, it's just big and messed up, but, it was really fun. And this actually, I cut it. This is what I'm making that hat out of. But it was super fun. And she was such a great teacher. We would be knitting along, and like there was one gal who almost finished a mitten. So it was an all-day class. And she would give us just knitting time without teaching us anything new. And then she would talk to us during that time about like the history of Norwegian mittens and Norwegian knitting. And I felt like, wow, that was totally worth, and tons of knitting tips. She taught us the Norwegian purl. Have you ever done that?
No.
Well, everyone should YouTube it, because it's really interesting to watch, but it works if you wouldn't know it, Nancy, actually. It wouldn't work for you, but
if you're a picker,
it only works if you're a picker, because you always keep the yarn in back. You don't have to bring it to the front. So you go through the purl and then go around back and get the yarn. I mean, if you master it, I can see it being a really great thing for me. I already switched from throwing to picking, and I've got that muscle memory down so much that I don't know. I don't feel like I need to do that. The only thing that I think it would help, I have a weird thing with my tension where my pearls are loose, which is not common. And my pearls are tight. It's very common for your pearls to be loose as a picker, but mine are tight. And the Norwegian purl makes them a little bit looser. So that would be a reason for me. Like if I have rowing out issues, where if you don't know what rowing out is when you put your knitting down and you've got some taller and shorter rows. And sometimes I do have that because my purl sections are tighter, but that would be a reason that I would go to that. But yeah, Kim, the friend I took the class with, she is totally on it. She was doing it. She really, I should have gotten a picture of her knits, because she finished her pair.
Nice.
And then she started another pair. So I'm just like, you go, girl. But it was really fun. The other class I took was a ergonomics for knitters with Carson.
Oh, I've heard those are good.
He's a great teacher too.
Yeah.
I really felt like the classes everyone took there, we all took different, some of us were in the same class, but we had a fair variety of classes and everyone just really enjoyed theirs. One of our friends took a color theory class, and while the lady was talking, the teacher was talking, they made little pom-poms and she gave them the materials to make the little pom-poms. And then they had like a color wheel, and with the pom-poms, each have a place on the color wheel, and they had Velcro. And so if you're figuring out what colors you want, you can use that tool to put all your colors together. So it was pretty cool.
Nice.
I thought that was a neat idea. So yeah, in the ergonomics for knitters class, basically we learned that we're doing everything wrong.
Of course,
so,
of course. That's why our neck and our shoulders.
I know, and it makes me look at myself and go, "Sit up straight, Kathleen. What are you doing?"
I know.
So yeah, but that was a great class, and I've tried to get into that class a few times, and it's always sold out, which I can see why. So I felt really lucky to get into it, and I don't think there were the number of people there as there had been before COVID. Everything's ramping back up, so that was great. For us, I felt like there was a ton of people in the trade show because it was packed. But anyway, so what's our next thing? Future knitting.
Future knitting. Do you have any?
I do. I have been kind of mulling around a couple things that I found for this. I have 2 sweater quantities of worsted weight yarn. And so I'm going to share this one because I just saw it yesterday. Wait, hold on. And I'll show you what I'm thinking of. So this is Stephen West's new pattern. And I think it is amazing. I love all of this texture. And he is super tall. So I have plenty of yarn, kind of no matter how much, but it's got that deep ribbing. I just absolutely love this. The only thing I've seen in the pictures, and I don't know which picture it is. So in this one, it's a yoked sweater. And so it does.
Yes.
It gets big up here, which is kind of a challenge for me because I always end up having more here than I want. So I don't know, but I think it's pretty amazing. Maybe I can find another sort of Gansey thing this is not a traditional Gansey, but something like this that's not a yoked sweater that I could do. But anyway, I thought that was amazing. And then I just got this new, this is called Atlas, and it's the new Modern Daily Knitting Field Guide. And it has this sweater in there called Old Friend Pullover. And I mean, I just think it's super cute. And it's not super flattering. It's not, something about it. I don't know. I just like it. And I always like these necks. That might be what I like about it most of all. But I just think it does look like an old friend. It just looks comfy and cozy, and tons of stockinette though. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like
a
lot of positive ease.
Yes. This whole book is by Erica Knight, and she is, I think she's an old Rowan designer. So good. There's some good stuff in here. There's like a hood, a dickie with a hood. Remember when we looked at those dickies?
They're really popular. I see that
know.
Arnie and Carlos just put out a dickie pattern.
I want to knit one because I have so many small quantities of yarn. I think
and for under a coat, if you're just gonna go out and instead of a scarf, you put that on. Or if you're like Cousin Eddie and Christmas Vacation under your white t-shirt.
Right. Here's the one in the book. It's pretty cute.
Oh, that is cute. I like
that. That would be really nice to have.
That would be nice if, so the back of your neck is protected. So
those are the 2. And then should I go into some of this stuff? I will. I'll show you.
No, let me show my future knitting.
Okay, this is a future knit, but I'll show it in the next thing.
Oh, no, go ahead then. If it's a future knit, go for it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta go. So first I'm going to show you the pattern. It is Thorn Bush by Rosemary Hill, and it's a fade, and it's like 3 pieces. Loose, just just a really nice cardigan. And I saw this was in a Verb for Keeping Warm, their booth.
Mhm.
And so of course I went in there and got, it was designed with this yarn. And so I got it. It's lace weight and it's called Floating. And so these are going to be my colors. And it is the softest. Oh my gosh. It just, I wish you could feel it.
What is
It
the fiber
is
content?
alpaca, silk, and cashmere.
Oh, none of those I like.
No, I know. Yeah.
They're just awful
Gross.
fibers. Yeah.
Disgusting. Okay, so
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Mm-hmm.
So I'm super excited about that. And it's lace weight. And I don't even know. I think,
I know that's a project.
what is this knit on? I didn't even look because I just think it's so gorgeous. Oh yeah, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Yeah. Well, fine. Yeah.
That'll take me a while. It's like knitting a throw. Excuse me. Okay, go ahead. Let's see your future knitting.
Did it, huh? Okay, so as soon as I finish the combinatorics, I'm going to do a crocheted project for folk. So I'm going to do the Hallow web.
Oh, I love
Isn't that
that.
cute?
It's so pretty.
So I am
Wow.
excited. I haven't done a crocheted project for a while.
I love crochet. I need to do some more crochet. I love it.
So I just think it's just real. And I was debating whether to do the singles that I'm doing the combinatorics out of, but I think not, because I almost think it needs, because there's so much open lace here.
Yeah.
Open work that I think it needs a little more structure.
Yeah, I
think I'm going to do it in these colors. I've got a burnt orange.
Well, yeah.
That
Why
is
wouldn't
about
you?
that, and then black.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I love it.
I'm anxious to get that done for Vogue. So as soon as I, and I should be able to finish the combinatorics.
Well, and crochet is fast.
It's fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is fast. So that is my future, and I'm excited.
That's cool. I'm excited too.
Yeah. Cool.
Maybe I should do that. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So do you have any favorites?
Well, I got some fun things when I was at the trunk show. Lisa, I know you're watching. Stop it. I kept telling her, stop it. She is a gift giver.
Oh, isn't that sweet? I need to go to that shop next time I'm over there. It is
a cute shop. And she dabbles in dyeing yarn. And her daughter wanted to give me a present. So Lisa said, okay, we'll go get the gift bags. So she got this really cute gift bag.
Oh, that's adorable. That's perfect for you. With your black cats.
Black cats. I know. I'm waiting for them to make an appearance. One is sleeping in the chair. The other was running around. I don't know where it went. And so Lisa dabbles in dyeing. So this is some of her hand dyes, and it's DK. And her company is Heart to Heart Knitting and Fiber Art. So I got 2 skeins of this gorgeousness.
Ooh, that is really pretty.
Does she have a name on it? It's a no name. It's like Little Miss No Name from Chevy. So I did 2 skeins of that, and then 2 skeins of this really pretty kind of a natural taupey color. So
yeah, nice.
I'm thinking this will be a gorgeous shawl.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's DK, and they're all 100%.
I love that taupey one especially. That's my color.
And it's got some fun colors.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I got that. So it's been sitting here, and now I can put it with my collection. And then it's really funny. She's got these mugs there, and I was looking at them, and she had given me one. So it's got her shop logo. The Heart Knitting Fiber, and then the back says, "I turn strings into things."
That's super cute.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And it's it's for both hot and cold.
Nice. I have a friend who makes those tumblers, and the process is so fun to watch.
Yeah, and mine keep disappearing. I keep getting them for Christmas presents, and they keep disappearing. And then a little Katrinkles sheep.
Oh, cute.
Little sheep up there.
Cute.
And then naughty stitch markers.
Naughty stitch markers?
Yeah, naughty. Yeah. One of them says that shit will block out. I'm not gonna read them all.
Which
because
is
they're
like
novels.
90% of the truth. Oh, from Trinkles too.
Yeah.
Fun. Nice.
So, yeah.
Or no,
so
it
those
doesn't
are
look like
really
those are
cute. So I'm anxious to use those.
Cool.
Um,
Be sure and send the name of those to me in your show notes because I know people are going to want those.
yeah, let's see. Yeah. So pretty fun.
Cool.
So yeah.
That is fun.
So now I can use them. They've been sitting on my desk.
Nice.
Did you get?
Do you have any new stuff? Do you have any new things you want to show before I launch into my?
I got 4 70-pound boxes of undyed yarn.
Oh, I saw
an
that
hour
on
ago.
Instagram.
Oh no,
an
that
hour
was
ago?
last week. An hour ago,
Oh,
the
my
UPS brought me 4 more 70 pounds. I'm gearing up
Wow.
for Vogue. So,
Oh yeah.
so that's my new stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
That wasn't a gift. That I had to purchase.
Yes.
Ouch.
Right. Yeah.
So show us what you got. I'm going to sit back and
Okay,
savor
so
my coffee.
I've shown some of the stuff, but this doesn't even fit in the. I'm going to show a picture of this, but this is my new favorite thing. And 2 of us got these bags and it was an impulse splurge.
So what is the
But
fabric on that?
It's leather.
Oh, it's leather.
So I'm going to show you. It's from a company called Thread and Maple. And they have gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So this is the bag. It's got zippers on the side. So to both side zippers. And so when you open it, it like goes flat if you want to open it with the zippers. So you can, I don't know why you do that, but it's kind of cool. And then it's got a pocket. It's got this this is an interior. Oh, let me stop sharing. This is a zipper pocket, this whole thing on the inside. So it's got a big zipper pocket. And then it also has these snaps. So you can actually turn it into a triangle bag if you snap both of them. And so then it's this bag.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so cute. So Edie, one of our knitting friends, Edie and I both got him.
Did they come in different colors or were they just in
it comes in blue, like navy, and this chocolate brown, and then a lighter color. But I really like this chocolate brown color because it goes with everything. And I don't know, they didn't have black, or I would have gotten that. But they had all kinds of leather products. They have this cool needle organizer. I should show you. And it's customizable. So it's like, needle binder, it's called. And so let me show this again. It's this company, I think they're in Montreal or something, but oh my God, their booth was nuts. So this is the needle minder. And then it's got these, this is the binder part of it. And you can buy, oh no, this is a video. We don't want that. You can buy all of these inserts for your different needle sets. And it has like double point. It has all kinds of binders. And then they have these loops on them and that's how you can put them in here. But it's crazy. It's crazy how much stuff they have. Oh, so these are some of the inserts. So double pointed needles, and they call them pages. Fixed circulars, interchangeable for addies, interchangeable for chowgo. So all kinds of stuff. And this is not even all of them, but it was so much fun to look at them. You can see how they're not cheap. It is definitely an investment in your craft. But that was really fun to see all those things because I've seen them before, like on Instagram and stuff, but I've never seen them in person. And then they have like portfolio holders like this, and they have, they have this cork stuff and even cork bags, but it was so much fun to see that. So I also got this little notions holder, and it's got these cute scissors in it. And this is leather too, pink, and darning needles. And then it's got stitch holders in here, or not stitch holders, stitch markers. I'm losing it. So that's my favorite thing that I got. And then I told you about the Shibui, and I got this Shibui. This is called Haven, and it is merino, 80 merino, 20 cashmere, and it's so amazing. And this is for this cap that's so simple. I'll show it to you though. It's called the hipster hat by Petite Knit. And the gal there from Shibui had a sample of it, and here it's done just in like you know, merino or something, but in this it gets a little bit of a halo on it. She had it like in dark gray, but I chose this blue, obviously. So that's for that. And then what else do I have? Oh, Mimi got from A Verb for Keeping Warm. They're affiliated, I think, with Romy Hill, and that's the same thing that I got. I don't know if there's anyway, they had these bags there with yarn in them for Romy's upcoming mystery knit along.
Oh, fine.
And so they had different color combos, and Mimi chose this kind of yellowy orange and green. And the Verb is pretty cool because I don't know if people really know about them. They are hand dyers, but they use all natural things to make their dyes. So this is madder, which I don't know, that's some sort of plant, weld and fustic, and this one is weld and logwood, the green. So it tells you what is made to dye the yarns and on every different skein. And so this is, what is this? This is 70 merino and 30 silk. So it's really nice. So we don't know what that's going to be yet, but be pretty cool.
When is that being released?
I think in next month. So, and they all were just tables of this, these cool bags with this yarn. It's irresistible, you know. And is that all I have? Yep, I think. Oh no. Okay, so this, and this is just like we had a bit of a problem. So this is so cute. It is this project bag with all these little doggies on it. And this gal, her name was, she is the Dizzy Blonde Studios. And so this combo, and all of her yarn has little stitch markers on it. And this is Polo and Reese. And so she's a dog rescue person. And so she names her yarns after rescue dogs, and not all her dogs, but so this is enough. This makes 2 cowls, and I could not find the pattern, but it's a cowl with all kinds of dog icons on it, you know, repeating. And so if you bought the kit, you got the yarn in the bag, and this is the inside is this cute dog bones. Oh, sorry guys. And a portion of it went to rescue.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay,
my nose is itching. Huh?
You talk.
I'll talk. All right. I'll talk while Kathleen recovers. So we are down to word of the day. And the word of the day is transcendental, which is abstract or metaphysical. So transcendental. And I don't know how to relate that to knitting today.
No.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Are we to shop news?
Yes, we are.
Are you dying over there?
I'm dying. Well, you know how when you cough, your eyes water?
I know. Everything. Yeah, and your nose and everything.
Yeah.
So shop news. I sent yarn out today. I got 4 big boxes of yarn in. I sent 2 big boxes of yarn to Ashland, Virginia, center of the Yarniverse. So I am doing a trunk show. We'll be starting this weekend. So if you're in the Ashland, Virginia area, stop by, say hi, squish some Trilogy yarns. That should be fun. Another place I'd like to go. It just sounds like a cute little place. Not too much going on in the shop. I'm dyeing up a storm. I do have Vogue knitting, and that is another podcast away, but that's April 8th, 9th, and 10th. And so I am doing a bunch of knitting. I'm doing a bunch of stitch marker making. I'm doing some knitting, doing a bunch of dyeing. So these are ones that I twisted up today. Smells like a goat. This is an oldie, but good.
I love that though.
Yeah, smells like a goat. And then Harvest Fields. That's one that gets a little bit of attention from, here and there. It's just a pretty fall one. And then I had one more. Okay, I guess I lied. I thought I brought in Maple Leaves, but maybe I didn't. But Maple Leaves is another one we've been dyeing up a storm. Also, and this will be added to the shop.
I love that. I love those.
I'm not sure when, but dyeing up Mini. I can show you the front, but there's, oh my God, there's my label.
Mauve.
But so Mini, great Mini fades. And mini skeins.
Ooh, I love that one.
This one is so whiskey, pretty. Of course.
Oh yes, that's a favorite.
Denim.
Nice.
And gold. This is gold. So these will be uploaded to the shop maybe by the time this goes live. I don't know. I've probably got 10 or 12 different colors that I've dyed up. So we'll have these at Vogue, but I'll try to get them into the shop. And honestly, that is it. We're just dyeing up a storm, dyed up today for the Broadway Musicals Club and the Discovery of Witches Club. So those will ship out hopefully by tomorrow. Friends Club will dye up for that next week. So if you haven't jumped on that boat, that one's fun. And then after that, we'll dye up the Color Explosion mini sets. We're just having a lot of fun doing that. Good. And then I think after Vogue, I'm going to retire a bunch of colors because I'm ready to start with a whole new palette.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
So that's exciting, which means all new sample garments. I will have sample garments at Vogue for sale. Some colors that I've discontinued and stuff. So I have a whole big tub full of sample garments that'll be for sale. And honestly, I think that's it. Not any earth-shattering news in the shop. Just
all right.
The grid wall downstairs is getting full. We're filling it up, and then we're going to pack it all up and take all the grid wall down and head over to the other side of the mountains. Yeah. So.
Well, very cool.
That is it. So I can end us off if you're coughing. So as always, support your local yarn store. All the information about Kath and I will be downstairs at the chevron. Just click on the chevron. Be sure, like, subscribe, tell a friend. We enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this. It's just kind of fun. It keeps me accountable for my knitting, and just get to kind of interact with people, comment. Let us know what your favorite pie is.
Yeah.
Because for Pie Day, so tell us what your favorite Pie Day is, and
don't forget the knit along too. If you're
we didn't talk about the knit along. Yes, thank you. Okay, so the Combinatorics knit along will end March 31st. we have 2 places that you can post your finished finished shawls. Maybe you should talk. We have a Ravelry page, and so we have that going, and then we have a hashtag, and I said the wrong hashtag last time. So we kind of have 2 hashtags now. But the hashtag is OTN Spring KAL. But also, I think I said ONT Spring KAL.
Oh,
So there's 2 of them.
okay.
We will combine them. So there'll be a winner drawn from from Instagram and a winner drawn from the Ravelry. And those 2 winners will each receive a Trilogy Yarns 2022 Christmas Advent, yet to be named. I don't know what the theme is going to be this year. And I think I mentioned last time that the Halloween Advents are up, and that is Hocus Pocus 2. So based on the new Hocus Pocus that's coming out. So those are available. There's not a whole lot of finished objects yet in there. So get them going, because, chances are pretty good that somebody will win. Two somebodies will win. But because there's not a lot finished yet, that, your odds of winning are better. And keep everybody in your prayers. That's, what's going on over there in Ukraine. It's pretty tragic.
It is.
There's a couple of shops here in town that are run by Ukrainians, and I know they're doing a lot of good donating there's a coffee shop that's donating all their proceeds and stuff. So just, I cannot imagine to walk out of my house with the clothes on my back and my children in my arms, and having to leave my significant other there to fight and not know where I'm going and have absolutely nothing to my name. I know we complain about the price of gas and the price of food here, but we have it so good compared to those poor people. It's
and
tragedy.
Just the culture of war. It's awful.
It's sad. It's,
Mhm.
if everyone could just be knitters and all get along, because we
just get along. Yeah.
I know. It's just, when it comes right down to it, we're just people. We're all the same. So, but keep those people in your thoughts, and just remember how fortunate that we are that have stuff. So anyway, let's not end on a downer. So, the other thing I was going to talk about is a stupid time change. Because everybody is tired today as I am. Here in the North, United States, state of Washington, some states don't get to change, but we had to go to, was it daylight savings time?
Mm-hmm.
I am so tired today. It takes my body about a week. I'm loving it being lighter.
Yeah, that's the bonus part of it, for sure.
Bonus, but I get up early, and I got up and it was dark this morning, and I thought I should be in bed. So
yeah, I don't think I'll ever see that.
Yeah.
I do not get up early.
Oh no, I did. So anyway, everybody take care, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.